Hey, welcome in, fam. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do a general collective reading. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. I hope that you are doing well today. We're going to do a general collective reading. My readings are not sign specific. They're gender fluid. I may say you, I'm talking to them. I may say them, and I'm actually talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. If you'd like to book a personal reading more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box, and my books are always open. All right, so let's just jump in and see what Spirit wants to talk about today, what messages we have for the collective. What messages do we have for the collective today? Uh-oh. There may be some issues in a soulmate relationship with chaos and conflict and soulmates. So there may be some drama. To be fair, with the soulmate. So there may be some drama. It's time to show some fairness, have some balance within the situation, within the relationship. Okay. Tell me what we're talking about today, Spirit. What messages do we have today? Uh-oh. Milk and honey in the reverse, between worlds in the upright, building blocks, and yang. Actually, let's put these up here. Okay, so for me, I kind of want to bring this closer. Let's get all these in here. Yeah, can you see that? Yeah, okay. Milk and honey in the reverse. Maybe somebody's not happy. This could be like somebody losing something. Because the milk and honey card gives me like 10 of cups. You know, it's the living in lap of luxury. It's just having everything, being really happy and content. Being between worlds in the upright definitely talks about being between two situations, like coming out of one situation and moving, not quite done with one situation as you're moving into another one. Something may not have been like completely wrapped up. This also gives me, the Between Worlds card also gives me like Two of Pentacles energy. And whenever I see the Two of Pentacles, I kind of talk about it in terms of not just juggling, you know, responsibilities, but sometimes it's about prioritizing, placing more priority or focus on the areas of your life that you are trying to leave behind and not putting enough focus on the new life that you're moving towards. Building blocks is about the steps that you take or the steps that you're taking in order to fortify your foundation. Building a very firm and steady foundation in order to continue to grow. And yang gives me lots of fire energy, very much, for me, a very Mars-like energy, Aries energy, where it's about doing and creating and making things happen, having the ambition and the drive to do all of the things, right? All right, so somebody may not be happy or could be potentially losing things because they're, maybe this is, oh, I'm even looking at it a different way. Like this could have been, whatever this is that you're no longer needing to focus on, this old life, there's, you know, unhappiness there and loss. And so you are very much forward facing towards your new opportunities and the, you know, the foundation that you've created yourself. You did it. Okay. All right, tell me more. Blessed, card number 22. It also talks about things that, like blessings that come in that are like unearned and unexpected. So maybe you are blessed with something. There's an opportunity or you know, Spirit is stepping in. I see hearts and stars on this card. So this could be, you know, the blessing of a new relationship or the blessing of, you know, new cycles, new certain cycles in your life or whatever, right? Okay. Now, TikTok in the reverse. TikTok is talking about divine timing, things happening in divine timing, allowing yourself to just, you know, surrender the whole thought and concept of time. You know, time is an illusion. Energy is fluid, and time literally is an illusion. So this could be talking about maybe there's some impatience on your part. There are also maybe someone here, or someone is here feeling impatient. Could be impatient about certain blessings that may be trying to come in. Somebody may also feel as though they've been left out in the cold, abandoned, rejected. Somebody may feel very much alone. Someone could be isolated or isolating. But I also feel like in this isolation energy, somebody is very, very much at peace. Now, the egg, anytime I see an egg in any of these cards, the egg for me symbolizes like something that you are creating, something that you're birthing, creating something new, right? It's in the grass, so I kind of feel like whatever this is, you're grounding this new situation. This could be like a new relationship. Again, anything that's new, something that's being created. And you're at peace, especially if this is talking about a relationship. Again, because I'm seeing like hearts over here. I see hearts over here. So if you're grounding in a new relationship, you're at peace while all of that's taking place. I don't feel any chaos energy. There could be someone here that's sad, but it doesn't necessarily have to be you. Okay. All right. All right, so we have a one-sided situation. And in the center of it, there may be a recognition that whatever you've been dealing with, it's not all that it was cracked up to be. All the glitters is not necessarily gold. Now, a change in the wind, this could talk about somebody not wanting to change or something not changing. Somebody's impatient because something hasn't changed. They're expecting some change. There's this one-sided situation that you're, again, I'm going to say this is my collective, you're in a peaceful state. So maybe you don't have anything to give to this person, and this is why they're feeling left out in the cold. Why? Because you ain't all that anyway. And you don't want to change, whoever this is. Okay. So maybe somebody was expecting some kind of change, expecting some type of blessing, but instead they're kind of, there's a loss here, so they're not getting that change. Somebody was hoping for a second chance. This person who is orphaned, who ain't all that, was anticipating some type of second chance or a new cycle. I feel like my collective here is going into this new life, right? Coming out of your shell. See the egg here. Coming out of your shell, right? And again, when I see new life, I also think poise, because it's the same kind of energy of that card. So someone here may have been anticipating a second chance, so they're impatient because something hasn't changed, and it's literally because I feel like you've kind of just chucked it up to doing your own thing. Yeah, thinking about, so this could be you or this could be them. Somebody's thinking about their next steps, thinking about the steps that they need to take, thinking about, you know, maybe things that they're being divinely led to do. You could be thinking about your next steps. They could be thinking about why things aren't changing. Yeah, so they thought, ooh. So you, the not for you is in the reverse. So this person, so you were dealing with a one-sided relationship. Here you are at peace. I feel like you're at peace through the changes. Card number 23, which is a 5. This is also a 5 card. I kind of feel like you're at peace at understanding. You understand the nature of this relationship that was one-sided, right? This new life is for you, not for the person who, I'm looking at where they're connected. Not for you in the upright is definitely like a sign from spirit saying, you know, whatever direction you're going in is like hard pause. Don't go that way. But you're being guided to do exactly what you're doing. You're at peace, and the new life, this one-sided relationship, this isn't, that literally is not for you. You are not for them. They are not for you. And really the focus is about your new life and thinking about the next steps. Now this other person, they don't seem to have the leg up that you may have. Because blessed is like spirit kind of overseeing, you know. Blessed is like spirit coming in and, you know, literally blessing you with, you know, all the good things, right? So you got somebody here who's impatient because something isn't changing and they don't have the assistance of spirit that you have. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants a second chance. Somebody wants a second chance. Okay, hold on. Now, I'm looking at this way too. You may not want to go the distance. Like, this is the second chance, but you don't even want to entertain it. And they're not getting any assistance from spirit towards change. Right? You already come to the space where you don't really want to keep going. Now, yin talks about being in a receptive mode because yang is the doing, yin is being receptive, being open to this new life that is literally for you. Now, the key to being receptive is also to be coming from a space of like you can be receptive, but you also have to believe that you are deserving of the things that are coming to you, right? Yeah, you can't even imagine it. You can't even imagine it. So somebody here is not. And then you have somebody here who lacks any kind of imagination. Somebody's like really trying to, they're thinking. This is somebody like really thinking about how to keep going, but they've run out of, like, this person doesn't have, you know, the kind of intuition or the type of imagination that you may have. So whatever they're thinking of, like, I'm seeing a bunch of different things. So this is like the blessing, right? I'm gonna put this over here. So this is like the blessing, a blessing from spirit. But somebody here is impatient because something isn't working out the way that they wanted it to, and they're not getting the assistance. That's why this is over here. They're not getting the assistance that they thought they were gonna get. There's no change here. Somebody wants a second chance, but there's no change, and there's something that is not going the distance. Somebody doesn't even want to participate in it. And I feel like there may be some of you who are at the fork. There is a fork in the road, and maybe you're unsure of which way to go, so you can't even imagine. Can't even imagine the direction that you're supposed to take. But I feel like for my collective, somebody is no longer afraid to make that decision. Whatever it is, going towards their new life, they're no longer afraid to take the leap. Okay. All right. All tied up. Gives me 8 of Swords energy. So, unable to move forward. Unable, like, and this is card number 23, which is also 23, card 5, which is basically a 5. Somebody's all tied up. Feeling as though they can't move forward. Somebody feels, you know, there's some type of hindrance. Some type of hindrance in moving forward. It may require somebody to ground. Archangel Michael is out. Yeah. Anxiety. Somebody has anxiety. Somebody needs to ground. All tied up for first chakra, Archangel Michael, and anxiety. Somebody needs to ground. Okay. Clarify all tied up. Somebody may be, okay, so somebody's all tied up. They may be blocked from the temple path, which kind of gives me like blocked from spirit. Yeah. And I feel like it may have something to do with, okay, so you got angels here. You have angels here. So somebody here is feeling anxious or has anxiety, suffering from anxiety because they're being blocked from the door to personal healing and happiness and the temple path. So somebody here is being blocked. Their pathway is being blocked, and I feel like mostly we have somebody here who might not be grounded or who needs to ground, or this could be you just being very grounded. But with Archangel Gabriel out here, you're out. If this is you, I'm kind of feeling like this is you. This is my collective, these angels here, this energy that you're getting from the angels. You're stable. You're grounded. You're good. You speak in truth. You are walking and talking in your truth. Walk it like you talk it. I've literally been hearing that. I've been playing that song over and over again lately. Walk it like I talk it. Somebody here, like, you're good. You're speaking your truth. You're living you're living authentically, but somebody here is freaked the hell out because their blessings are being blocked. They don't have that assistance. They don't have that assistance that you do. Yeah, they're still attached to a false mask. Someone's wearing a mask and they're attached to some, oh yeah, okay. So then we have the community, these hoes. I'm gonna just keep, every time I see them, I'm just gonna be like, when it's in the reverse, I'm just be like, these hoes. These hoes. The hoes you've been dealing with are not part of your tribe. The tribe may even, this little crew may even be falling apart. Yeah, because why? They have no possibilities, no adjacent possibilities being offered to them. They are not being blessed the way that you are being blessed. They don't have the options that you have. I said that with these other cards. Thinking woman. Now what you thinking about? So somebody here is thinking, and here's the thing, whoever these chicks are, whoever this community, these people in the community, maybe somebody was here where thinking they were going to be slick. They don't have any intuition. They're not, this is not the high priestess. We got false prophet out here. False prophet out here leading a tribe of people, but now their possibilities and all of their opportunities are drying up. Okay, now this actually popped out in the reverse. So somebody is losing money. Somebody is losing abundance. Why? Because they're not the high priestess. This person came in the scene thinking that they was going to run something. And now they're literally being blocked on all fronts. They thought they were going to get this blossoming abundance while manipulating shit in the background, but really all it did was create a whole bunch of imbalance. And they lack awareness. Child. Storm warning, because their plan is going to backfire. And if their plan was to create some type of dynamic where you would be heartbroken, you're not. Yep. All of their opportunities are being blocked. Opportunities are being blocked. Meanwhile, they were being invited to go through the door to spirit, but I think they're afraid, and they're completely imbalanced. Broken contract, lack of creativity, no healing, indecision. Child. These people. Where are we at? 20 minutes. Okay. All right, so let's clarify. Let's see what else we got. So this person who's not blessed. Jesus. All right, so repetitive action. So somebody had been gossiping. There have been some gossip talking about you. And that may be coming out. That some people were repetitively, like the whip card in the upright is like something that's done repetitively, repetitive action. So in the reverse for me, maybe it stops. Like maybe people that were talking shit about you before, they stop. They're stopping. That chatter will be coming to an end or has come to an end. Anchor in the reverse, permanence, accomplishment, reliable, stable, secure. So somebody that was doing something routinely up here, they weren't able to accomplish whatever it was that they were trying to do. And they may have been trying to affect your stability as well, but they were unable to do that successfully. Bam, coffin, major ending, timely change, illness, death, or mourning. So I feel like my collective, you're at peace with something coming to an end. You're okay with it because I feel like you've already resolved whatever issues you had. You've already resolved them, or you've already come to terms with whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, crossroads. So there is a decision, but there's still, crossroads is still about separation. A decision, but I feel like you've already, down here, fork in the road, I feel like you're already, with this come to the edge in reverse, you're no longer afraid. I don't think you're even reluctant or hesitant in making the decision that you need to make. Scythe. I can't make this shit up. But cutting it away. You're done with it. You're done with it. Yeah. Ring in the reverse. The relationship is over. Okay. Relationship is over. Teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Tent. Temporary situation. Now, when I see tent and temporary situation, sometimes I look at it also as like a housing situation. So some of you may have to, temporarily relocate, potentially with a friend, a same-sex friend. Well, great worry over nothing, okay? Calm your nerves. We have boat, money, or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. All right, I'm here for that. Quill, get back to the basics. Stork, news of a birth or new business opportunity. Harp, great happiness. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, let's see. What else? Someone has a sex addiction. You have jealous family members. Someone says, I'd do it all over again. Someone has no discipline. Loss of money or assets. Toxic relationship. They knew the truth the whole time. So you've got somebody here in your midst who's also a traitor. So somebody, I want to say it's one of these broads down here in the community. One of these broads knew the whole time. Knew exactly what was going on. They're a traitor. It's not your fault. You also have Archangel Zadkiel here for forgiveness, mercy, and benevolence. They should hope that you are forgiving of what they've done. Family, again. We have jealous family. Uh-oh. We have family and jealous family members, right? Now, you could even have one of these traitors could literally be your family because they knew the whole time. Somebody was aware of what was going on and knew the whole time. Someone is a liar and a thief. Someone thinks they know it all, and somebody uses others for advancement. Someone is a wolf in sheep's clothing. They don't want you to prosper. That's loud. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Let's see. So somebody is not in despair, because despair is in reverse. Someone is not worried about a message. So maybe whenever the message is in reverse, it's like a message intercepted or a message you didn't receive. So it's kind of like you can't be bothered by something you don't know. All right. Despair in reverse, a message in reverse. You can't be bothered by things you don't know or are unaware of. Okay. And we have this mature woman in the reverse. You know, she's usually my snake, the snake that comes up in my Lenormand. Distorted feminine may have retrieved a message that was meant for you about some unexpected income. I can't make this shit up. Moving on from a relationship. You could be moving on from your relationship with this woman. There's sudden wealth here. With the breakup of this, there's something here that definitely revolves around money and finances. All right, we have distorted masculine, unofficial person. This could be 2 people. This could be 3 people here, or this could be distorted masculine and, you know, a woman who's in distorted masculine energy. This could be this main male, and the official person could be 2 people, or it could be the same person. I'm just getting liar and thief. Really big. Liar and thief. Flip. There is a message here that you were supposed to get that you have not received. There's a message here that you did not receive. Somebody has blocked it, and it may have had something to do with money. This message keeps coming out. And somebody has been working, doing a lot of work. Could be working with other people, working towards your path. This could be my collective, like just doing the work necessary to be on your path towards this new life. There's some negative attention here. And there's a relationship. This privileged lady. Something's coming to an end. Okay. Ooh, shit. All right. So we have the main female. So this could be somebody else, right? And we have this privileged lady. Distorted energy, though. Coffin, bad health. So I don't know if somebody's about to pass. Coffin's out here twice. Somebody could pass due to bad health. Somebody could be in really bad health, but there is something coming to an end here. Change. Somebody also could there could be a change in somebody's employment. Somebody may have to relocate, or they could be traveling for work. And you may have somebody here within your community, within your family, somebody that is close to you, somebody that you live with, somebody that you know, that that may be stealing from you. Somebody may have stolen from a child. There's a marriage here, but there are other people involved. There's definitely some, now thief, it doesn't always have to be monetary. It could literally just be time and energy as well, not just resources. But somebody could have stolen from a child or stolen an idea. Yeah, stolen a new idea, or stolen a new business situation, or stolen something from a child, or stolen something that would, because the child is usually, for me, it's similar to that egg, like the birth of new opportunities, new situations, new ideas, right? You know, child could literally be something new that you're just, you know, trying to grow. So maybe somebody stole an idea, because the thoughts is in reverse with the child. So maybe somebody's worried. They don't expectation in the reverse, not seeing something coming. Imprisonment. Somebody does, ooh. Expectation in reverse with imprisonment and adjudication. So somebody doesn't see this coming. There could be somebody actually going to jail, or someone is in spiritual jail, which is just as bad. Somebody may lose a house or home. There could be a divorce here. Relationship, mature man, great fortune. Somebody's losing something in court. Maybe someone, like person A, loses something in court and then is gifted to someone else in a distant horizon. Somebody's facing poverty. Child. All right. Let me grab a couple of Auntie on deck cards before I let this go out. Why do you do it? Unhealed childhood trauma and triggers. So you may have somebody here, and I'm kind of looking at this distorted woman. This person may be operating out of their wounded self. They're dealing with their triggers. Perception. See yourself and others through the lens of love. See only love. Release control. Stop trying to force an outcome. Divine timing. Conflict and or lies. Beware. Release dead weight. Walk away. You've wasted enough time. And finally, cut cords. Detach or take a spiritual bath. Clear your energy. All right, I'm going to leave it there, fam. If any parts of this reading resonated for you or gave you clarity of your own current situation, please give the video a thumbs up so that we can circulate it to those who need to see the message. If you'd like to book a personal, more aligned with your own story, all of my information can be found below in the description box, and my books are always open, all right? I love you guys, and until next time, take care. Bye-bye.